Alright, here is my quick little guide to playing EggDruid for you. It's not my only deck, I have other decks. It just happens to be the last one here. Let us play a ranked game. Alright, so we are playing a mage, which is most likely the wild secret mage.
You asked for it.
I must protect the
So
wild.
this is a good card to start with, as is this. I'm going to throw that back. I usually aim for 1s and 2s, and every now and then I will keep the buff cards. Especially if I've got something like this where this could turn into 4 minions on the board. And this is a good combo too. Obviously, beast, draw a card. So, we're going to make some 1/1 saplings. We're going to wait for him to do nothing. Oh, mana worm. So with the mana worm, ooh, and that draw. Okay, that changes my play. I was actually thinking I might do this, buff one, and kill it, but I'm going to do it a different way. I'm going to make 2 more 1/1 saplings, and then Mark of the Lotus to have... Look at this. On turn 2, I have 4 2/2s. And trade, because those can get dangerous. Now here comes the Mad Scientist. Either that or he'll ping one of them. But pinging one of them wastes his turn, so we're okay with that. So, really, draw dependent on what we do next. Really, the plan is to just play a Haunted Creeper. The only other thing you could possibly do is maybe play Mark of Yasiraj on one of the 1 health ones, just to make it unpingable. But him using his mana on ping is fine. That's actually really good too, because we could do this. But do I want to do that, or just play both? I think we're going to go wide, in case we draw another one. So no buffing, no drawing, but go wide. So now if we draw, like, Savage Roar, that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. We could do 21 damage next turn if we draw a Savage Roar. Oh, going with that. Okay. He's coining. That's how desperate he is. He's coining to ping. And we're still going to draw a card, so we're going to have 2 options next turn, because I highly, highly expect us to do this. See, that's a good card, too. Yeah. I might Jeeves, because then I draw 2. Whereas if I do this, I'm going to draw 1, have another one in my hand the following turn when I draw my card, so I won't get much use out of Jeeves. This game is always draw dependent, obviously, but that draws me 2. This drew me, would have drawn me a Firefly, and a Jeeves. Would have been my card next turn. There's the Mad Scientist. And because I don't need to draw because I have a Jeeves, that's actually a really terrible draw, because this gives me a card in my hand. This gives me a card in my hand. I want him to draw me cards. But yeah, because I don't need to draw cards, I'm actually going to buff this guy. And we'll play as many of the Fireflies as we can. I will not kill it, because I don't want him to have his secret for my attacks. Cool. That's really good with the Echoing Ooze, the 1/2 for 2 that copies itself. So for 4 mana, you get 2, 3, 4 taunts, which is slightly better than Serenite Chain Gang, the Frozen Throne card. It gives 2, 3 taunts. Alrighty. Now here's hoping that is like a counter spell instead of an ice block or a it's a win. Turn 5. Turn 5 win. And obviously I won my last 2 games, apparently. Well, let's see how it goes against another opponent. 417. We're getting there. We're getting there. Alright. I might have a mirror match on my hands.
I must protect the wild.
So with a mirror match, I might actually throw the Raven. Well, damn. Definitely throwing that back. What I need is a buff card. With these 2 eggs, I need to be able to buff to where if he's playing little things, I can run him into him, get more little things. But I might throw one of them back to try and get a buff card. Nah. We'll keep this. There's a buff card. Look at that. Look at that. Turn 1, egg, then Power of the Wild. Well, no, let's see what he does. If he does anything, well, then maybe we go fast. If not, maybe we'll play it a little slow. Speaking of slow, oh, he's Jade Idol. Okay, perfect. So we can go fast. Or not necessarily fast, but... This guy's really good. Takes all this time to play 1 Jade Idol. Ooh. Okay. We're gonna go egg. Egg. Next turn egg, following turn Raven. That. It could work. Actually, EggDruid's tough because they ramp and then they put up taunts. So we obviously got to try and kill him before he gets a taunt. The Jade Behemoth. Either that or get strong enough things to get through the taunt. Living mana. Alright, so like I said, we gotta go fast. Him using his hero power is good, so maybe I do Power of the Wild now. It doesn't hit my egg, though. I will play the egg. We're gonna go greedy. I don't know if that's right or not, but we'll find out here in a few short turns. Alright, that's fine. Also fine. Give your minions +1/+1. Boom. So... kill that. Because we want this one to die to get the 4/4. This one we want to preserve health, so I'll preserve the health on that one. And look at that, turn 3, I've got this board. Yeah, he's got 5 mana, but that's what druids do. No swipe. Although we do have swipe insurance. Oh, he drew. Oh, wow. He is desperate for a taunt. Alright, let's draw Savage Roar. Let's draw Mark of the Lotus. And here's the great thing, is if somehow he clears this, you've got Living Mana, which is like a reload. I'm not the biggest fan of that. Oh. Okay, we lose. More than likely. Or Soul of the Forest would be another good card to get. But this is just going to take us too long to get through. Yes, there's Soul of the Forest. Shoot. I don't know if I want to keep killing them or if I let him attack. Because these I don't want to attack with because they won't make the things. This one I think will make the 4/4 and not... make the 4/4 and not the 2/2. That's good. And we'll attack with the 1 health guys. This could get used as deal 2 damage, probably, here pretty soon. We need to draw Savage Roar or a buff or something. Because watch, here comes the Behemoth. Or Aya. Oaken summons. So, Fandral? No. More taunts. Some matchups are tough. Things with taunt especially 7/1/5 taunts. He just literally got, what, 735? A 735 worth of stats for 6 mana. Damn. However, Savage Roar is still a really good draw here. Ugh, Soul of the Forest is not. He's probably... Alright, we're gonna do that. That. I can't make room on the board for a dragon, so I'm just gonna let him do what he's got to do. Maybe he'll trade. He shouldn't, because he knows that he has more stuff than me. But the longer this goes on, the better, because living mana can also, I can have mana behind it. Living mana into Soul of the Forest would be pretty good. Oh, he's gonna swipe. Alright, so it's still good that we have Soul of the Forest. I wasn't sure if I was going to get my spiders. Since they're all at 4, I don't need to hero power, so I think I'm just going to do this. This is a lost game, but I don't like to concede. Not when it's not for sure yet. He's got 9 cards, 6 cards in hand. It's pretty much over. Gain armor, draw 1 card is what he should do. Actually, maybe give him attack. So gain armor, draw a card. Yeah, +1 attack. End this game, buddy. End it. So this will give me... I won't be able to hero power. Let's do it anyways. It's shiny. Boom. And game over. But still, it's a huge board. It's just Druid plays lots of taunts. It's turn 5? Oh no, I played living mana. But... explode. There goes my win streak. Alright, let's get one of those fast games. Alrighty. Is this the same guy? No. Okay. I don't keep Savage Roar. I don't keep that. And when I've got Mark of the Lotus, I don't usually keep Power of the Wild. But I do like to keep Power of the Wild if this was like, you know, anything, any other 1-drop. Okay. So my initial reaction here is what I'm going to do is turn 1 Raven, turn 2 Egg, turn 3 see what I draw, or see what I draw between then too. What do we got here? Mirror match or another Jade Druid? Who knows? But now he knows. Okay, this is perfect. I mean, it's not perfect, but this is a great play to play into Doomsayer. And if he does it again, I can still get around it. Alright, so we've got... My thoughts here are go wide. He's trying to ramp with that. He had a Doomsayer. He's obviously control, so he could have a swipe, which would suck. But we will go with 2/1/1 saplings. Everything +1/+1. And then I think I'm even going to coin out this, but over here. That's not always the smartest play, because you want to get damage to face. But this way, if he wants to swipe, he can't kill anything other than just the 4/4. Otherwise, he could have swiped that and ran into it. Whereas this, cool, it still does the damage. It just only does it once. So now, dang it. I was thinking Defender Vargas in between them, but I like having something for the eggs. But I still think this is our strongest play. Pushes extra damage. And then next turn we can go Egg and Soul of the Forest on 4 creatures. 4 minions. Or we can just win the game on turn 4. It happens. Alright, we're going to go one more game, because we've only played Mage and Druid, so let's try for another class. I mean, if it's not another class, I'll just cut this from the video and play another game, and then put that at the end of it. But if not, this will be the final game. Also, it's getting close to my wife getting off work, and we're going to go to dinner. Probably. Alright, Warlock. So, it could either be Zoo or Control. Okay. I don't need 2 different buffs, and like I said, I will keep this one if I don't have the Mark of the Lotus in hand. This is good because it's technically 2/1/1s. I think I'm going to, because of Zoo, keep the one with Taunt. And get an egg. Oh, See, these are good cards, but I don't necessarily like having 2 of them in my hand at the same time, because they're the more expensive one. Oh, look, Mark of Yasharaj is back. I think I coined that out just because what I can do next turn is make one of them big. Nah, no, save the coin. Save the coin. Alright, so he's more likely control. So I do want to go fast. So he's got 2 turns until Hellfire turn. I was actually thinking about coining out a Power of the Wild to make the Panther instead of the +1/+1. Because I just don't want to get Hellfired, which is next turn. But if I do, I will have this egg out here. And I'll put that there, and then next turn I can make them both bigger. So now they're both out of Hellfire range. Unless there's a card I'm not thinking of. There's Shadow Bolt. But he would have done that last turn, right? Oh, sweet. No big deal. Ooh. No, because there's still the big threat of AoE, I'm not going to do Living Roots. Just give +1/+1, +1/+1. I had the coin, so he doesn't have Reno Jackson available yet. See, turn 4, I've got a 2 5/6s and a 2/4. This deck is pretty fast. I haven't won yet, for sure. Warlocks are really good at control. Oh, Void Lord, and I'm sad. Because I don't have silence in this deck. So now I need to Sir Finley Murgleton into, like, Hunter Hero Power, I think. That is not Hunter Hero Power. That is terrible. I guess the 1/1s.
My shield for Argus.
Well, we killed the Void Lord, but now we've got those to deal with. This isn't looking good. He's going to have some sort of AoE by now. Like, even Defile's a board clear. Now, Soul of the Forest would have been a better card to draw there. Or, would have been a better card to play than Defender of Argus. Because I could have done this.
So many possibilities.
Was that a misclick? Because I thought he was pointing at the Defender of Argus. Come on, buddy. You didn't have to do that. It was already a full clear. Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna have a bunch of 1/1s on the board. Ooh. Okay, so if I do this and this, I only lose 5 mana crystals. This I lose, so I would still... Okay. What I'm doing is I'm playing the 2 saplings so that this only takes 5 of my mana away. So next turn I'll have 2 mana instead of 1. So if I was to draw, say... Oh, I already used both Power of the Wilds. Ah, never mind. That was dumb. I should have used this because it could have been 2 damage.
Side effects?
Yeah.
No.
Warlocks are good. Jeeves? We need Jeeves. With 2 and 19 chance. Just over 10%. If we had Hunter Hero Power, we would have used it twice by now. He'd be at 7. Making what we have now currently representing lethal if we drew Savage Roar. Well, obviously he would do that, so never mind.
Yes. Oh yes. They'll serve me now.
That's smart. Mortal Coil your own mistress of mixtures. Yeah, we need Jeeves. We need Jeeves. That is not Jeeves. Because he's more than likely going to play another Void Lord next turn. Gul'dan costs 10, so he can't do that yet. But...
Reporting for duty.
Alright, Savage Roar would be 1, 2, because he's going to kill one of the 1/1s. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Savage Roar is only 10 damage. So... we don't have any kind of top deck for lethal.
So many possibilities.
Oops. Sorry, Rag. Dropped your weapon.
I wonder.
Maybe we win because he DC'd. Oh no. And then the 4/5 guy? Oh, Defile. It's good math right there. Alright, so I'm pretty sure, unless Jeeves is this card, we can exit this game.
I can see.
Yep, Warlocks are good, but anything that doesn't have Taunt is easy to beat at times. As long as they don't get a faster start than you. Like, I've lost to Pyro Warrior, I've lost to Murloc Paladin a few times. But, yep, that's how the deck goes. And this is what I got. 2,580 wins in play mode, 2,232 wins in arena. Only 3 classes left not at 60. And yeah, the only other thing really I could show is Warlock's at 369, Paladin's at 241, Mage is at 52, Warrior. What else do I got? Rogue. I don't have a single Priest made right now, but oh well. And yeah, that's all I got for you. I will see you later.